What's good, everybody? In today's short video, we're going to go and see how these two voltage detection pens work. One is a SPERRY and the other is a FLUKE. Now, FLUKE is a lot more expensive than the SPERRY, and the SPERRY has a 2-in-1 because it also comes with this plug that tests your outlets. So, for example, I plug this in, and you can see that it's got a chart of things that could go wrong. I mean, most of the time, obviously, unless you're an electrician, you're not going to encounter too many things. So this outlet tester is always going to look good. But just in case, you guys can see what you can get. So open, neutral, open, ground, hot, hot, correct. I have been zapped many times doing electrical. It's just when you're a do-it-yourself person, sometimes, you know, you're by yourself. You don't run all the way down to the basement and turn off the breaker. Sometimes you don't know which breaker it is. So in that case, we've ordered a trace finder. So I'm going to test that out in another video. Basically, if you didn't know which breaker this outlet is for, that device would help you find the breaker without going downstairs and upstairs and continually trying different breakers. But anyways, getting back to these pens here, both of them have a battery built in. This one's already working, whereas this one you have to unscrew this part and then you put the battery they provided you with in. This one very less sensitive than this one, and this one tests right on the cable, whereas this one, it goes right within the immediate area. So let me just show you what I mean. Plus this one, you also have to press this button. So right now, nothing, right? So we're going to basically go over tile, nothing. So right here, if we look at these two whites are neutral and both those blacks are hot. So let's see what happens. You see that? And then it keeps going. And then we go, okay. And then we'll go on this one. This is your white and nothing. And then there's the black again. So the thing is, look, we'll go into here. You see that? I'm basically in between the two and it's still beeping. Now let's test the FLUKE. So FLUKE, you press once and that's it. You don't actually have to press the button, which is very convenient. And the tip is a little smaller. And now we can go as much as all the way in here. And you see, there you go. It's only beeping when we go all the way in there. But if I go this way, it's beeping. So if we go on this one, you can see, you can touch it. It's beeping. You can see it's beeping. And if we go right over this one, it's not beeping. Right? It's definitely not beeping, which I like. Now you can't put these inside. There's no prongs to go inside, so that's not going to test anything. Again, $40 for this one and $34 for this one. So the big difference is sensitivity factor. This one beeps a lot more often, gives you a lot of false positives, which is kind of annoying. And then you can see it's a little more big and bulky at the front here. Here, a little more slim. You don't have to press a button. It feels a little heavier, and well, yeah, you can see it's just a few less false positives. So I mean, in my opinion, I do like this one better. I do like the FLUKE better. But let me know what you guys think. In terms of reviews, they both have really good reviews, but people do say this one's got some false positive, but so does this one, but a lot less. This one, in terms of specs, 90 volt AC to 1000, and then this one, I think SPERRY is also the same. So yeah, that's my review. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, I can try to answer. And always remember to turn off your breakers when you work with electricity. And if you don't know what you're doing, please hire a professional. One other thing is I'm going to tell you is that in North America, the voltage is 120 in most cases. Now, I say in most cases, that doesn't mean that you should go and play around with it. So 120 will not kill you. It will give you like a little zap. But sometimes you do have your receptacles on two separate breakers. For example, if you have a workshop or in a garage, somebody could go run two breaker wires into one receptacle, creating 240. So you never know. And 240 is lethal. And so is 120, depending on your heart condition and other things. So again, be smart. Don't be dumb. Don't play with electricity. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one.